So, I really been thinking about this whole thing to where I said the government is so sick when you can really see their schemes and deems. I feel like people hate the idea of black people sticking together, just the way how everybody stick together with Donald Trump and say that, oh, he went in the Epstein files, but he definitely was in the Epstein files. And it's like, all about the stuff that Epstein did, all about the other stuff. So it's like, I don't think y'all understand the mechanism of how this Carmelo Anthony case and Austin McKeff case is really like trying to affect like community psychologically. So I said Elon Musk with his racist Nazi ass really wanted the video to be released. And guess when the video was released? The video was released on Juneteenth. Elon Musk is racist. Like, it's like Elon Musk is a racist man, and so is Donald Trump. They're prejudiced and they racist. I said at one point I used to try to give niggas the benefit of the doubt, but I'm like, no, y'all are both. You're both prejudiced and racist. I said, though people don't know the difference between the two, but both of y'all are both president. Both of y'all are both prejudiced and racist. I'm like, it's very strategic in how they are releasing the information. I said, look at how I said, y'all treat black people like they slaves. I said, so y'all already knew that the case was going to be lost. Y'all already knew that y'all was going to try to make it go. I said, the fact that the Metcalfs have access to certain people in the jail, y'all was gonna get that boy murdered in jail. Like y'all was gonna try to get him back in jail the same way. Like we already know that. I said that's the reason why the initial jail that y'all sent him to. I said, you see how fast they wrapped that case up, just how fast they wrapped up Tory Lane's case. And it's like the cases go real quick, right? Like, some other cases, it's like days on days on days on end on how long it takes. But with these cases, especially when it's with black people, they wrap them cases up real quick. Like, let's wrap this shit on up. But I don't think y'all see the strategic element of this. They want us to be back in this whole Rodney King type of energy. Like, I just feel like black people tired of the narrative. Let white people fight everybody's battle. I said, since they think that they the superior race, let white people fight everybody battle. I said, we get to a point to where we tired of y'all trying to put us back in the space of trying to like how niggas would be like, oh, they want to erase slavery. Like that's the reason why Donald Trump wanted to get rid of the Smithsonian thing. But it's like you want to get rid of old slavery, like the whole transatlantic slave trade, whatever, and y'all want to create a new aspect of systematic oppression. It doesn't matter whether niggas is guilty or not. It's in the space to where white niggas be guilty all day long. And it's like white people stick up for people. Black people usually never stick up for black people. I said white people stick up for white people even when they wrong. That's why people stick up for Donald Trump even when he wrong because he a wigger. He a wigger. He's a wigger. He is a systematic thug. He's a wigger. You want to know what a white nigga? Like that's how I look at him. I'm like you. I said the only difference that you're very wealthy, but you do a lot of ignorant ass shit like everybody else. When black people actually start standing together, y'all hate that shit. This is when you want to start being like, okay. I'm like, when I seen that they released those videos on Juneteenth, I was like, yeah. I said, this is exactly what they trying to do. And I said, Elon Musk don't care about nothing. Release the tapes. Release. I'm like, take your ass back to Africa. Oh, you can't. You banned. Release the tapes. Release the tapes. I'm tired of people ignoring like how critical things are with perception. It's like it's perceptive propaganda. And folks don't want you to think about that. Like they don't want you to see things from that point of view. It's very much so very much so perspective propaganda. Like if we see this, oh, we gonna get the black people riled up. I'm like, fuck that shit. Let white people fight all the battles. Since they think that they the superior race, fight everybody battle then. Cause I'm telling you, it's gonna get to the point where black people ain't gonna put no energy into this shit. It's like we'll stand up and help people behind the scenes, but when it come to that shit over there, it's like nah. People hate when you can really see what they be trying to do out here. It's systematic oppression. It's systematic oppression, and people hate when you real deal try to see that shit. It don't matter if whether you defend it or not. I'm like, y'all defend fucked up people all the damn time. The person that sits in our White House, y'all defend him every day. Y'all defend y'all can literally see things that are going on, and y'all defend it. You will real deal try to sit in the space and be like, yeah, I'ma ignore that. It's like, okay, so it's like when you see black people being like, okay, well, we gonna come together on this. You got all the white people like, oh, he hurt that poor baby. But if it was Austin McCaff that killed Carmelo Anthony, then these niggas would be crying. Oh, it was self-defense. It's like reverse psychology. I said, I don't give a damn if it's like children is children, whatever the fuck. But it's like if that shit was a different type of situation, I'm like the whole aspect of it would be different. If everybody looked at shit the way they looked at this, I'm like, this is a prime example. I feel like shit be orchestrated, even with the way people's mental space work, shit be orchestrated. I said when I literally saw the jail that they was sent. I said they finna try to kill that boy in that place. I said he literally was sent to a jail where one of the McCall's family members was a warden there. I don't want to be like fuck white people, but it's just like y'all hate when we don't always see things from y'all point of view. And it's like y'all will even use the situation of children. Children. Cause when this shit happened, they was kids. Y'all will use the situation of children. I said, how low and desperate can you get? Y'all will try to use the situation of children to real deal try to bring back the aspect. Like, y'all really want to bring back public lynchings. Why do y'all hate black people so much? Like literally, why do y'all hate black people so much? Why do the Ku Kluxes hate the black people so fucking much? We be minding our business. How is us minding our fucking business bothering you so much? How is we bothering you by being black? Y'all get bothered just by us being black. It's like y'all real deal want people to worship your feet. It's like for fucking what? We ain't doing nothing. I don't understand. Like I don't be understanding that. Like why do y'all hate black people so much? Like why do y'all hate black people so much? And then I be looking at black people. Why y'all hate y'all own people so much? We already hated by every other race out here, but people love the energy. Like, imagine, I always think about Dylan Roof. When Dylan Roof went into that damn church and shot that damn church up, and he was like, they were so nice, but you still shot their ass up because you agreed to do that shit. Everything that be going on out here is orchestrated just so they can try to set a certain scene. Y'all, they want us to constantly be in a place where we think we are oppressed. They want us to think that we don't have nothing. I'm like, bro, for one, it's enough black people in this space to where you can start your own fucking government. You can overturn the government. Like you do not. I'm like, if you real deal, don't stop spending your money in places where the government needs it. Stop going. I'm like, buy groceries one day out of the. Try to buy groceries 2 times out of a month. Stop going there. Stop shopping at these places where you have to pay the sales tax. Stop shopping with their friends. Go to the mom and pop shops. I'm like, since they really show us that the whole purpose is to constantly keep black people in this realm of abuse, mental abuse. It doesn't matter. It's like people like, well, he did it, he did it. It's like, bro, we literally have white people get away with crimes every day in our face. We have a person who has been very much so affiliated with pedophilia, whether it's like name been covered up and everything, and we still sit there. It's just like, I mean, this is how shit is being looked at. This is somebody that really feel like they above the law, they above everything. I am God. This is a mental illness. Like, narcissists don't understand empathy. They don't have it. They don't have it at all, especially when you give them money. There's not, it's like you don't have to, it's like I don't have to hate you because you hate me. But I hate racists though. Like I really don't. It's whether you white or black. I Asian, orange, brew, whatever. I don't give a damn. I don't like when people real deal hate people based off of something that they genuinely cannot change about themselves. You can't help if you come into this world and you Chinese. You can't help if you come into this world and you black. You can't help if you white. It's like y'all literally hate people on things that they cannot fucking change, and that makes no damn sense. Like y'all just hateful as fuck. Like hateful. Hateful. You're hateful. You come from hate. I'm like, racism is not something that you born with. It's taught. So it's like if you a racist ass child, you have racist ass parents. I'm like, nobody just is born that way. Nobody. I've never seen a child come out and be like, I hate black people. That shit is taught to them. I've had neighbors, and you can see. I said I live in a predominantly mixed neighborhood. We got white and black people, but and then on the street that I stay on, I'm like, it's nothing but white people on our side. My mama got the biggest yard in our on our block, and the white people don't like us. I said systematic suppression is brought on by the things that people don't like about you. Like, okay, you get this bit from this. It's like, but you don't like that because we black. People real deal think that you're not. It's like black people are looked at as scum for whatever reason. But then I'll be looking at other races like Mexicans and Chinese people and stuff like that. And it's like, y'all shit on black people too. But I'm like, in the white people eye, y'all get put in the same category as us too. They don't like y'all. They may fuck with the Asians more than they fuck with the Mexicans, but they definitely don't like the Spanish people. They don't like Mexicans. They don't like y'all. You know Donald Trump hate all of y'all. ICE is really for y'all. The Muslims, even though that's a that's not even a damn that's not a race. That's a that's a religious standpoint. Or what I'm trying to figure out what I guess Indians. Like I don't know. I don't know what you would call like Arabic people, Pakistani. Like I don't know what you call them together conglomerately. Like how you have Spanish people, you have Asians, but I don't know what you call those people from the Middle East. Like I don't know what you call them conglomerately. Like imagine you watch a child have black friends play with black friends, but they grandparents, they parents is racist. Like racism is taught. Racism is not something you born with. Ask a person, be like, why you don't like black people? Like honestly, why you don't like black people? Like I never forget when I had a conversation with my next door neighbor. I was like, why do y'all think like this? It's like, what's wrong with you? What is your gripe with black people? I said we as a community already be having other shit that's fucked up. And I'm like, why y'all act like that? Like, why you so fucking racist? Like, I just get tired of being around stupid ass drama. Like, I don't know if people hate when you stay to yourself or whatever the case is going on, but that shit dumb. Like, I've never been a racist person. Like, I've had all type of friends my whole life. Everybody's meant to be put on this space to help each other, but it's like y'all constantly want us to be divided. And then it's like when it's like the whole I really have a big gripe with black people because when it comes to the thing of slavery, it's just like I think it has a lot to do with the family you was born into. I'm like some people born into wealth and some people not, and it's like black people were sold by slaves. I mean, slaves were sold by black people. Like, if we really came from Africa, I'm like, you want to know what movie depicted that the best? Go watch The Woman King. When you watch that damn movie, what was they in that movie? The black people, and who was raising who was they working for? Black people. So when you really don't like a certain race, ask yourself like, why do it's like then some of y'all you be want people in a romantic sense, but you not a good person. Like some of y'all will hate people, then you be like, I'm a ugly, fat ass, fuck ass nigga, black ass bitch. But it's like if I was to give you some pussy, give you some play, then you would look at me differently. It's like you can never just be yourself. I said one of the things that I noticed that there is like a major thing, there's a major thing on women and children as well as systematic racism. But I realized I said I think the war on women and children is far worse than the war on racism. I said, I'm starting to realize females and children are literally the people that are the least protected. Why do men hate us so much? Like, why? It's like everything that is depicted from y'all is through sex. Like, y'all are very much so possessed. Like, you feel like because you have money, because you worship these things, that allows you to just be able to treat people any fucking type of way. Some people be jealous of you because of attention. You like it's attention that you don't even want. Like some just be wrong with folks. Like okay, I'm gonna give an example. Pam Bundy was the attorney general, right? Right. Even through the place of her, like she didn't come back working as the attorney general. It's some other space that she did with Donald Trump. But I'm like, white people stick together. I said she was even willing to get fired because he got mad that folks kept probing into it. I'm like, Donald Trump, you need to accept the fact you ain't never gonna go to jail, but you don't ever want your ratings of how people see you to go down. I said, the fact that you was even close friends with that person shows everything. You knew exactly what was going on. You knew. You always knew. All of y'all knew. I said, even Elon Musk was cool with Jeffrey Epstein. I said, hell, a man that got fucking 13 goddamn kids, about what, 4 damn baby mamas. I'm like, you about as nigga as it nigga can get. Like the what this is the most ghetto I ever seen the administration ever be. It's ghetto. Donald Trump real deal tried to start a slush fund to protect the thugs or give them money back from the people that rioted. It's like basically you basically saying, yeah, I may didn't orchestrate this, but I don't mind that they did that. A thug. A thug. It's like people, it's like you don't have to call people out of their name, but it's like it is what it is. You have white collar thugs. A lot of people don't ever get their own hands dirty. It's like people love to try to make you be held hostage or make people see you. It's just like I don't have to adhere myself into that space. Like people get really upset at the fact that you just don't want to be included with what they got going on. You like, yo, we just not on the same damn page. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes people will take they beef out on you that they have with other people. And I be like, don't get me caught up in that shit because I ain't like certain people. It's like and I feel like people be realizing that shit. Like sometimes that's why people be trying to provoke you and shit like that. Like people hate when you just don't want to be involved with them. Like when you do not see them the way that you want them to see, it's just like leave me the fuck alone. Like imagine you have certain men that fuck with people. Like imagine you got a nigga that stay in your neighborhood or he used to, right? And because you turn him down and you told people you turn him down, this man want to consider you to be a hoe. So you link up with somebody that work for the police department or police station so you can illegally watch or hack somebody because they don't fucking want to deal with your weird ass. And you be like, my senses basically told me, nigga, I don't know if you got some, but I don't want to be around that shit. Like, y'all be dealing with too many people. Folks, it's like, imagine you be like, you ain't never approached somebody on this tip, right? You ain't never talked to somebody like this. And the first time you want to conversate with them, you want to try to make them look like a hoe. And then you want to go tell people that. It's like, and then imagine you do all that shit and you try to turn people against somebody and be like, oh, don't fuck with that person. They a hoe, they this and that. And you guess what? I still don't give a fuck. You be like, thank you. If if you saying some more fucked up shit to make people leave me the fuck, please go tell it some more. I don't mind being by myself. Like imagine somebody else out here got STDs and shit like that, and they out here going and telling people that you got STDs, but you ain't even having sex with nobody. And people don't, it's like people be like, well, you dress, I don't give a fuck what I dress like. That don't mean that that equates my actions. Stop judging people. It's so much corrupt stuff that be going on out here. And then a lot of times it's like people can't when people really can't stomach your energy or stomach who you are, it's like some you could tell when your light triggers people because sometimes people can't stay around you long enough. Like you trigger the fuck out of them. Like it start to shine a light on their own demons and on the own things that they got going on. It's like, hey, everybody love the sun, but I guarantee you the UK don't like the sun today when it's this hot. Like everybody love the sun until it get until the heat get unbearable. Everybody love light. Everybody love the sun until the heat becomes unbearable. Like imagine somebody being so evil, like really evil that they like, I will try to block every aspect that you have to make money the way you want to, just because of the simple fact you don't want to take my offer. It's like, why are you so insecure? Like everybody doesn't have to grovel over everything that people do. Like you should want to give opportunities to people that want them. Like imagine being in a certain space and people be like, imagine people think you compete over a job and you like, I know that people are wanting to be part of this. I know for a fact the FBI, the CIA, M6, Kingsman, they're all recruiting people through psychic evaluations. They want to see who is who, but it's like, I don't want that job. I don't want to be a part of that because y'all would try to exploit people's gifts for negativity. And y'all would try to experiment on them because you want that shit for yourself. It's like when you can really see things for what it really is, it's like people really hate when it's like when you don't want when you want to be out the way and not included, people think you coming off as stuck up. It's like you don't know me for real. You don't know that I never really been a part of that anyway. It's like I only really go out with people that I feel comfortable at. I've never been a clubber. I've never been anyone. It's like when I did used to go out, it was still with like folks that I guess I felt like I would trust. But as I got older, I feel like I don't do none of that. And I realized that that ain't really my interest. Like, People need, I feel like if you can actually handle it, I feel like everybody needs a nice period of time by themselves so you can figure yourself out. What do you actually like that it doesn't always have to equate other people being around? Like, imagine somebody real deal like hacking and stalking you, and you like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. And imagine it's like you want to set me up to look like a criminal, all because I'm like, I don't want to date you. Like, imagine you like, well, if you don't want to date me, bitch, I'm gonna get rid of you. You like, something's wrong with the way that you think. Like, that's not normal. I don't feel like that about y'all. So why the hell do you feel like that about me? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, something wrong with you. Like, that shit is not a normal way of thinking. Like, it's really not. Imagine you know a real secret. Imagine you know that there's a man that you fucking both the sisters. And then for some odd reason, both the sisters don't even know that the man is dealing with both of them, but both of the sisters is attacking you because they feel like this man want you, and you like, bro, if you knew what I knew, I don't even think you would want to run. If you knew what I knew, you would want to run. Like, imagine two people being upset at somebody, right? And they think that you want to be a part of what they got going on. I'm like, man, that person fucking you and your sibling. And it's like, you don't even know that. You be thinking like you be getting advice from your sibling and shit. And you be like, your sibling low key be like, yeah, you could do better than, but they right up under that. They right up under that. I feel like don't make the story fit if it don't fit. Y'all know who it is. Like, imagine a man fucking two people in the same family. One of the people, of course, know that this man dealing with this person, right? One person definitely know that this, but they don't know that their sibling is also in that space as well. And then both of these people think that you is somebody like this man could have their eye on you, woman, whatever, and they think you the reason why they getting treated bad. And you like whole time, you like, bro, I'm low key running away from that situation. Like, imagine people being so crazy that you like, bro, you imagine you attacking me because you think a man want me. But men be lying though. Like, I'm telling you, I want to put y'all onto something. And I know this may sound fucked up, but if you ever want to see how a nigga feel about, like, if you want to test if a man is really like on some crazy shit, tell him that you really like him. Tell him that you love him. Your feelings can actually be real and valid, but tell them this and see how they treat you. Do they treat you better or do they start dissing themselves from you? Niggas hate shit that come easy. If they feel like you too head over here, like people like you to be mean. But it's like you like, no, you like, I just don't want to fuck with you. I'm telling you, tell a nigga you love him or you like him. And he gonna go if you ever dealing with a man that comes out very abusive or something like that, tell him that you love him. You like him. And he will ignore the fuck out of you. You like, yes, you fell into my trap. Thank you. Thank you. You be like, leave me alone, cheater. Cheater, cheater, fucking pumpkin eater. Leave me alone. Because it's like, you're not going to treat me like this and treat other people like that too. That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, I tell you, I give a fuck about your ass because I know you going to treat me like shit. So now you finally can get the hell on about my face. You like, because you be like, bro, I know you don't give a damn about me. But it's like I know how female mindset work. I'm like, females fall for men real quick. People fall for folks real quick. So I know for a fact if I tell you I like your ass early on, you gonna start ghosting me because you like, oh, you clingy. I'm like, yeah, go and get the fuck on out of my face, sir. Like, imagine a nigga ghost you and you taunt the fuck out of him because you be like, you a cheater. You like, get the hell out of here. You be like, yes, I'm so head over heels in love with your ass. But you out. You out the way now. I know people, I'm telling you, reverse psychology is one hell of a thing to learn. You played me. You played yourself because you already know you had no intentions of actually dealing with somebody the right way. You know you never had no intentions of dealing with anybody the right way. You played yourself. You be like, what make you think a person want to be with somebody and you a cheater? You a cheater. Then you go talk to somebody friend, you go talk to their family member, you do all this motherfucking shit to get up under somebody's skin, and you think somebody supposed to rever you in a certain way. It's like, yes, sir, I'm sorry. Like, imagine you be like, some of y'all, you be married and everything, and you be like, you be like, look here, kind little sir. Look here, sirs. You be like, just start treating the people that it's like, stop doing shit for show and actually just do it because you know that's what you. It's like some of y'all be walking into the devil's den. That's why people be like, why you? I've been trying to show up actually as ugly. I'm like, I'm fat as hell, whatever. You be like, I'm not really trying to be appealing to nobody. It's like, go on about y'all day. People ask you why you don't want to be in love. Everybody want love, so everybody need love, girl. Everybody want. It's like it's a distraction. I feel like I'll be honest. I really want to study the aspect of who came up with like relationships and was like, we have to do it like this. I feel like I feel like people want to be in monogamous relationships pretty much just to probably slow down the aspect of STDs. But I don't really think anybody genuinely likes relationships. People like the ideal of being romance. It's a mancy. It's magic. People love romance. They love the illusion, but I don't really think people like when you really start to break down what comes with a person. Like people spy on you, stalk you, whatever, and it's like I think what really changed my aspect of looking at things is when people real deal stalk me over a man, and it ain't. It's like imagine it's not a man that's stalking you; it's the females affiliated with niggas that's stalking you. What is it that he like about you that he like, I look better than you? Like imagine a man to also like hack your pages and stalk you and steal your work. Like imagine you was watching somebody and you like this Capricorn got some of the same type of thumbnails that I have for myself. And I'm like, I know that the person who hacking me, I said, now I realize this one of the people that you talking to. So I'm like, I don't know if it's this Aries, this Sagittarius, but I'm like, yeah, so you talking to that Capricorn too. Because it's like, I'm like, it's like you be giving people the space to be on the energy of want to buck up against people. And it's like because you be mad when somebody it's like you want to do anything to try to get someone's attention, but then make it seem like you don't give a fuck. It's like stop calling me with all them damn false ass phone numbers. I'm never going to answer for you. Like I'm never going to answer the phone for you. It's like when I finally let go, this is when your ass actually be like, okay, I give a fuck about you. I miss you. I want you back. You like, get the fuck away from me. Like, I don't want to have no dreams about you. I don't want to do nothing. It's like you made the choice that you made, bro. You made the choice that you made. And you want everybody else to make the same. It's like, I don't want you to be happy. Why? You want to be happy? Like, I don't understand some of the hatred that some of y'all have for people. It's like you want people to feel a certain type of way about you, but you don't actually want to see them thrive and be happy in their own space. Why? Like, it's like that shit is covert narcissism. I want a good man, go find one. Like, I literally be telling people, I said, I don't want a relationship. And I think people think I be playing. Then people say something wrong with me because I want to be by myself. I said, I really want to be selfish at this time. And people give this person's let me be selfish. It's me. I don't owe nobody no it's like I don't owe nobody no relationship, no love. If I want to give my love to myself, it's like what's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with that? It's like people just want you to choose the path that they want you to choose. It's like, what's wrong with that? It's like people, it's like imagine you think bullying somebody into oblivion is going to make them see you in a healthier space. Like, imagine somebody really don't know how your mind works. Imagine somebody is think you just a helpless, hopeless person. Like, imagine someone's like, well, if you struggling enough, you'll date me. It's like, why are you so insecure? Why is it that you don't want somebody that is equally yoked with you? Why do you feel like you want somebody that you feel like you got to pick them up because you want to hold that over their head? You're too fucking immature to actually have somebody that wants to actually come into a situation and be equally yoked because you know that they could leave when they fucking get ready and you don't want that shit. You want to put somebody in a predicament of trapping them. Imagine somebody even bragging like, I'm in the business of trapping. You like, hell no, nigga. Like, I want. It's like imagine somebody will create. Imagine somebody will go date somebody that work in a hospital just so they can hack your medical records. And it's like I want to see. Like you be like, and the person be so fucking stupid that they'll do that shit. You be so fucking stupid, you would do that shit because you wanna. It's like imagine you be like, how the hell you get that man, and you don't even know what the hell somebody that been through with that person because you think that they attractive or whatever the case may be. You think whatever the hell going on. It's like I have been learning. I said the more that I've been like clearing my heart space, because sometimes I don't know, man. Sometimes I real deal. Sometimes I be looking at certain things and I just be like, you know what? Stop trying to control people's life. It backfire. Things move better when the energy is flowing. I'm gonna give y'all an example, and I'm gonna tell you when I knew shit started to turn left. I don't know. Maybe I always ignored the red flags, but when I first started talking to my ex, right? Shit was real cool. Like it was like some low key magical shit was happening in that dynamic. But I realized it's like he couldn't handle my energy. He like you like this all the time. So this nigga started talking about me being like, you live your life like it's Disney World. I said, this my bubble, nigga. Like ain't nobody trying to make me happy but me. I said the reason shit be this magical is because I put myself here. And it's like I allow you to walk into my world and you want to destroy it. You want to destroy that shit and you don't want nobody else to experience it. But you destroyed it. You remember when you said you remember some people I'm like I'll never forget when this person said there's a lot of good women out there. It's okay to fuck over a few. That is a crazy mindset to have. And it's like some people just a once in a lifetime experience. You're not going to you may get you another good person that align with you, but you ain't going to some people you will never get that person again. You'll never experience that shit again. or you'll just never have that particular person. Sometimes you can even get a lot of what you have in someone else, but the fact that you still holding on to a situation over there, it just shows you. It shows where your mindset is. Imagine it be so bad that you still will watch this female and want to give that energy to other people because you so hateful and jealous of the fact that you think somebody gonna be with somebody else. You be like, I ain't talking to nobody. But I said I love for a nigga to think that I'm talking to somebody because that you will leave me alone. I said when it's like imagine a person be like, I don't want nobody having sex, but you fucked around on everybody. Like imagine you dealing with a man that be like, I can't even imagine you having sex with somebody. You always could. And be like, what, nigga? You like what? Some people gotta understand some of the choices that they make in life, and it's like some of y'all, you even go as far as to have kids with people. And it's just like, I'm like, you know, because then it's like, I'm not gonna lie. When I went through my situation that I went through recently, it's like, y'all, I went through a lot of stages of grief. Like I was embarrassed. I was upset because I said, I don't move like this. It's like in my mind, I was like, what made me do this? I'm like, I can really say it's because I wanted to, but I'm like, what really made me go in this direction? It wasn't on no revenge. It's like, I guess I was on some, like, I just do want to move forward because I never really went back to the old situation once I moved forward. But it's like, I went through all the stages of grief through a situation that I could go through. Like, the fact of sleeping with somebody and then, they ghost you. But you stop talking to them because of the simple fact you like, okay, you be like, but I know why they ghosted me because I didn't sleep with them again. You be like, that's fine. Because I'm like, you just don't understand. I got followed around Walmart. And then honestly and truly, like I was like, be like, I don't want to sleep with this person. You'd be like, because I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, that was not part of the plan getting pregnant. I'm like, I done fucked up. But I didn't end up having that child. And I even went through the stages of grief through that because I was like, bro, like, I'm like, life just real. It don't make no sense to me right now. It took me a while to just get over everything that occurred in that situation. But what really made me realize, I said, this is a very dangerous man to be attached to. Cause I said, it's not just him, it's the females that's attached to him. I said, I'm like, I don't think you sent a person over here to come watch me. I think they did it on their own. And that is what I'm like, that's scary. And people be want to know, like, mm, it's like when you really finally go through all that, it's like I went through that. I said, I don't really know what the real purpose of this situation is, but it did teach me, like, be very intentional about what you want out here. And it taught me how to really pay attention to the red flags and don't ignore my discernment. It's like he was a very dangerous person to be attached to. Even if he wasn't someone that would do something to me, it's the people that he was affiliated with. And I'm like, you ever think if you have to be in a space to where somebody is putting their hands, whatever, it's like, I don't care how attractive a man is, you don't ever want someone to be the death of you. Like for real, for real. It's like it's never worth it. I've had an abusive boyfriend. Like my Leo ex-boyfriend was abusive. And honestly and truly, it's like he used to really make me feel like it was my fault. And I realized, I said, I never cheated on you. I said, yes, I did smoke weed, but you was an alcoholic. I said, shit, I'm like, my name was Mary Jane for a fucking reason. I'm like, I like weed, like whatever. And then the nigga end up smoking damn weed. Like, I'm whatever. But still, it's like sometimes you catch yourself in certain red. You just catch yourself. You like, if you got this going on, I done been there. I've been that girl before. I'm like, I don't want no nigga putting their hands on me. And I'm not the type of person, like, I'm not the type of female that is gonna brag and be like, oh, he treat me like a princess. But you okay with him putting his hands on other bitches? Like I can't stand them pick me ass bitches like that. Like that shit weird. That shit weird. I said that's a red flag. If a nigga put his hands on one person, what make you think he won't put his hands on you? If a nigga put his hands on this woman, what make you think he won't put his hands on you? Like I remember being with a nigga and I was like, what in me makes you so abusive? And it was because he wanted to be, it's like it's the fact that some people hate who you are. Like every man that I've been with has gotten the sweetest aspects of me. Like they may hate me now, but they won't tell you why they hate me. It's because they like, I can't believe that I fumbled. Every man that I've ever been with, I can tell you the experiences that we had. I know that they probably didn't have them experiences. It's just like it was a very magical type of feel. And it's like, imagine you can make regular day life just feel real chill. Like it's like that is it's like you not only you have a lover, but you have a friend. But it's like y'all be wanting too much. You be want too much. You be in the space of wanting to be abusive. All of these things you don't know how to handle. Like imagine you getting a woman that don't mind going to the gym with you, cooking for you, like don't mind doing whatever, and you still cheat on them. You put your hands on them. You do all that fucked up ass shit, and you expect somebody to want to deal with that situation. And then you be so upset and so like afraid that people gonna tell the truth about you, you'll try to create a narrative and make them look a certain type of way. Like I'm gonna ruin your reputation. I'm gonna tell people you got STDs so that nobody will date you. Imagine you do all of that just so other people would look at you. And it's like, if you feel like that, that's cool. But it's like y'all need to start having your own discernment for things. It's like people don't really actually want to showcase what be going on. Like I'm not gonna lie, I have it's like I'll admit this since I won't say I dated two brothers, but I talked to two brothers. Shit, I talked to three, but I only actually was with one of them. And I'm gonna be honest, I said I don't know what the fuck. I said, well, shit. I said it ain't my fault that everybody approach like I don't know how to look at that shit. Like I'm like, it's not my fault that everybody approached me, but I'm like, I don't know why y'all approach me on this tip. Like I'm like, this person, I said, even the person that ended up lying on me, I'm like, why you lying and said we had sex and we did? Because I guess it sometimes it stroke people ego. But it's like that one decision of like breaking the barrier in that space, it came with consequences. Even though the person that I actually ended up dating, the one that I actually was like, okay, quote unquote, this is my boyfriend, we only stayed together for 3 damn years, for 3 months. And we was young as shit. Like, I don't hold grudges. But I figured that that person didn't like me. So I guess people do revenge, be like, I'm gonna go date this person. I'm gonna go talk to your best friend since you fucked my brother. I was like, I get it. And you be like, hey, you be like, I can't even get mad at you. I feel it. Some people never let you live it down, but it's like you gotta admit too. I mean, if we gonna really point the finger and throw shit up, it's like, well, when we dated, you cheated on me. Not saying that it was revenge, but it's like shit. I didn't even think you gave a fuck about me. And like, then there's times and spaces where I'm like, shit, I've been single. Like I'm like single for a long ass time. I'm like, if you really wanted to talk to me, you had an ample amount of time, but you went to the military, you went and had a baby, you got married real fucking fast. I'm like, okay, like you did your own thing. Like one thing about me, if it don't suit me, if it don't fit me, I am going to get up out of there. Like I'm like, I look at my ex-boyfriend, I'm like, nigga, the black magic that your ass was trying to do on me to keep me to stay, that shit didn't work. I was there because I wanted to be. I'm like, we actually ended up, I'm like, we actually got along. Like, I'm like, there was no fighting. I'm like, the only time that there was fighting is when a nigga would create it. I'm like, I was it's like, imagine you giving a man a peaceful ass environment. He like, I ain't never been in a peaceful relationship. And he fucked it up. He listened to his friends. You hung around niggas that cheated all the time, but also you weren't really that single. It's like the people just don't want to hear the truth. It's like I'm willing to accept what I do, and then I'm not embarrassed by it. I was then, but it's like now I'm like it is what it is. Cause I said knowing some of the shit some of y'all have fucking did. I'm like, then you even have niggas. You be like you had your friend, then your friend cut. It's like how is it that y'all are seeing me in this light, and all of a sudden you want to go from this to this? I don't know what it is about brothers. I don't know what it is about brothers, but I attract niggas in twos. I like even my first boyfriend, like my first real relationship in high school. Shit, I dated that nigga cousin. Like, I don't know how. It's like, but I didn't know that. It's like somehow I don't know what the hell be going on in my energy, but people love to come to me in twos. And I feel like my energy be so fra la la la, like I don't be paying attention to shit. And it's like I feel like niggas always try to throw that, but I'm like, in that case, I didn't know that them niggas was cousins until after I ended up dating this person. I'm like, y'all related? Oh, well, whatever. This is why I be saying to myself, I said, where I live, this area is just too small. Everybody know each other, but sometimes it don't even be here. You be like a nigga can want to talk to you, and then he'll show a picture to his homeboy or talk about you. Then you be like, here come your damn cousin, here come your damn brother. Shit, some niggas you be like, here come your damn daddy. Like, I feel like people be want to look at me as if I am a home wrecker, but I be like, I be minding my business. I really be minding my business. Like, I don't be approaching nobody. I can't tell you. I said, I be trying to figure out, do I actually be like, that's why I said, if I get in trouble, I want to start getting in trouble on my own. Like, I don't want to cause trouble because I guess I make a careless decision. It's like, if I get with a nigga and it's trouble afoot, I want to know that trouble is afoot there. Like, I really realize now I be walking into a lot of situations very blindly. And I don't know. I just want different things. It's like I'm even turned off by myself when it comes because I feel like I got a terrible taste in men. Like people be like, well, these men are good looking, but the personalities. I'm like, Jesus. Like I remember, like even when I dated my last ex-boyfriend, every time we would get around his brother, we always would start fighting. And then it's like, but I couldn't tell him. I said, "Yo, brother don't fuck with us." But I'm like, I just get the fuck up. Like, it be that type of way. And people be like, yum, yum. I'm like, no, like, be honest, be truthful. Because it's like if I was to talk to you and chill with you by my damn self, it's like you okay with that. But it's like when I'm around this person, somehow we always fight. Like I don't have time for that. Like a bitch be feeling like I'm like maybe I'm the problem. So if I'm the problem, I'll stay away. I can't help the way God made me. I just be chilling. Like I feel like people think you got it's like people ain't really trying to talk to me right now because I've been cussing y'all asses out. Like I'm like, leave me alone. Like it's like y'all had a chance. Then I be like, bro, why you ain't tell like I be looking at one nigga, I be like, why you ain't tell me that this was your fucking cousin? Like this shit be blowing me. I'm like, y'all be trying to make me look like I'm a pass around. And I'm like, no. Like, stop trying to set me up to look like that. And sometimes shit be set up by other females because that's how they be moving. And you be like, if that's how you move, own up to that shit, girl. If you on whole time, you on whole time. Like, you just own up to your shit. If I was on whole time, I own up to it. I'd be like, I'm tired of there being beef where there don't need to be beef. Then imagine you tell your friend or whatever about a situation. It's like she like, well, that imagine you show he look boring. I'm like, well, I like boring. But that nigga is not that boring. Nigga look crazy. But imagine somebody be like, "How you be attracting handsome ass niggas?" I said, "I don't think it's what. For one, wait, I'm not ugly. But two, I'm like, I realized I said just because they handsome don't mean that they actually like me. I said some niggas just want to fuck. I said they'll fuck you if you let them. If especially if your coochie good, like niggas don't be care. Like people don't actually care about our well beings. They don't care about us. Then be like, well, how you be attracting celebrity niggas? Them niggas really don't like me. For one, them niggas is halfway up under some demonic possession. I said they come around me. It's like some people be like, you gonna turn down me? You be like, yes. Because I just want to be treated like an individual. I want to be treated like a human being. I don't want you to ruin my life just so you could be like, let me fix it. It's like, sir, be so fucking for real. It's like be so fucking for real. Like be real. It's like I said, I imagine a nigga be in your energy so strong and he like, I can't feel you. I cut your ass off. I'm like, once that fucking album drop, nigga, I cut your energy to cut clean off. I said, you a opportunist. And you be fucking on people and shit. Like y'all just be doing weird shit. Like y'all will create scenarios that it's shit that I don't add up with. It's shit that don't add up with my morals and values. Like you can't change who I am as a person. Then niggas be like, oh, I'm like this, I'm like this. Tell them who you really is. I'm single cause of this. I'm single cause of that. Tell them what it really is. Oh, I'm not even attracted to you. You be like, okay. But then it's like, okay, how am I able to put this together and this together? I'm not spying on you. I don't have that equipment. People don't fuck with me enough to give me shit like that. Like they don't like me like that. Hell, you barely like me like that. But it's like you want me to succumb to you. And I said, I just want to be treated like a fucking person. Like, can you actually care about my interests? Like, I like to talk. A fucking like when I actually do like people, I like people that like to have conversations. It's imagine having all this information in your fucking head, right? Like, imagine having all this information in your head and nobody to fucking talk to about it with. So I love a good fucking conversationalist, but no, I want to fuck. I'm with this. I want some hoe and some. And it's just like I'm like, sir, you know, in real life, if you actually treat people well, not everybody's gold diggers either. Like, imagine somebody real deal want to be like, all girls are the same. Every girl want money. Do am I want money, but that don't necessarily mean I want your money. Now, if you want to give it to me, that's fine. But I know you're gonna expect something in return. No, there's never just a generous king out here. Yeah, I be doing the fucking most. Like, I be looking at other men, I be like, stop talking about other women to other women to make them jealous. Like, if you talking to, like, imagine a man try to get with you, right? In the whole conversation, you talk about your baby mama. I'm like, man, I wanted to be like, give me your baby mama number so I can call her and be like, work this shit out with him. Cause I don't have time for this shit. Work this shit out with your nigga. And sometimes a girl will be like, "What you mean? Hell, I thought we was good." Well, girl, you toot that ass up a little bit more in the bear. Like, give him something else because that's all this nigga talk about. My baby mama this, my baby this. You be like, okay, go be with your baby mama, sir. Go be with your goddamn baby mama. My baby mama this, my baby mama that. I'm like, boy, if you don't go over there and go fix that shit with that person and stop talking all that cash money shit. Oh, I want to have a baby with you. Yeah, so you could trap me. You don't love me. You just want to make sure I can't go nowhere. Like, niggas, like, people are scary. Like I said, God, I'm out here. I'm like, I really want people that's in my life that actually see me the way I see myself. Like, I feel like I like when people have their own individuality. I like when people do shit for themselves. And you just want to be in good spirits. You want to be in good company. You don't always want to be fucking control. What's wrong with y'all? You don't know how to experience life. It's like you need to heal that shit within yourself. Like, y'all get money and use money as a way of controlling because you remember that day when you was broke when you was young. Or sometimes some of y'all come from money and you remember when even when you had certain things, your life was still being controlled or you still wasn't seen. You got everything that you want, but nobody actually saw you for who you really was. Then imagine a person be like, "Oh, so you really like me?" You be like, "I can." But it's like that's not what you after. Like imagine a man keep trying to throw the aspect of let me fly you out, let me do you like shut the fuck up. And then imagine this man be like, I just want some pussy. It's like you be like, so I it's like I be want to ask a certain person and be like, so did my ex-boyfriend tell you that I was a prostitute? And that really that was the only reason he was around me? Because it's like you be like, imagine you like, I ain't never approach you on that till be like, hey buddy, let's fuck. What make you think that? It's the way you dress. I guess I can give it. I guess you just have to ask until you know. But I said just because I may wear some booty shorts, may wear my titties out, that don't necessarily mean that I'm just like out here throwing ass to every man that walk by. And sometimes, hell, if you done been a person that have been on both sides, the bitches be worse than the niggas. The bitches be worse than the niggas. The niggas be crazy, but it's like women are very calculated in their thought process and how they think. They scary. Like imagine a female, like imagine a woman think that you want to fuck with every nigga that fuck with them, and you like, but how do the niggas even know about me? You gotta been in the energy some fucking well. And some of y'all be fucking lying about y'all sexuality. You be like, you make it seem like somebody be pressed over you. It's like, girl, move on. It's like if you want to keep being in an abusive situation, stay there. But it's like you already know what you gonna get. It's like shut the hell up. It's either you gonna shut the hell up and put up with that situation, or you gonna move the fuck on. It's like don't nobody wanna it's like ain't no reason of you crying and feeling a certain type of way or being if you gonna sit in that shit, shut the fuck up. Chin up, chest out, ho. That's how I feel about it. Chin up, chest out. Better take that shit in stride. You know what you signing up for. But if I tell a man that's not what the fuck I want and he still be in a place of trying to be like, oh, it's like, no, sir, stop trying to make me be a hoe and I'm not a hoe. Well, whatever you seen, you need to go back to whoever showed you that shit and be like, that was meant for their eyes only. And this person died. Let me stop playing. Like imagine somebody be like, I want to know what your fantasy is. You want to sleep with both brothers? I'm like, they are attractive, but I feel like if you probably had this one, you've had that one too. You be like, I be knowing certain shit be set up. Sometimes I don't know, life be a little boring. I be like, what we doing out here? But niggas be want to try to set you up to make you look like you out here selling ass. I'm like, never that. Then imagine a man be like, well, you out here fucking for free. I'm like, but I imagine you be like, but I've made money before. Like I said, when I deal with a man, it's because I want to. And it's like you want to equate, like imagine somebody saying up your standards, but like up your standards. But you still trying to sell me as if I'm a prostitute. Like I'm not a prostitute. And I've always said that. I'm like, it's to the point now I was like, damn, let me change up the way that I dress so y'all won't keep trying to put me in this space of looking at me like this. Cause that shit weird. Like imagine a female being upset, be like, why all these niggas like you? I said, I'm being myself. Like I really walk in my truth. And niggas know I don't be it's like niggas know I don't be lying. It don't matter what y'all say. It's like people can see your energy for what it really is. But I said, these people don't want to be with me. They just want to fuck. There's a difference. There's a difference in someone actually want. I said, yes, I got a lot of people in my energy that would definitely sleep with me, but I don't think I got one person that actually wants to court me and be in a real relationship. I guess they feel like I'm not worth it. And that's fine. Like imagine someone real deal being in a space being like, wow, these people like you. I said, I'm really a nice person. For real. Like if anybody has ever dealt with me in my it's like, people want you to come off like you mean or you this, but if anybody really knows me, like I've never had anybody have an issue with me. Folks just don't like me because they don't choose not to. But they can't ever say it's something that I personally really did to them. Some people hate, like sometimes even certain men hate the type of energy that you carry. Like one of my exes, he hated the attention that people would normally give me. And this is what he wanted people to look at me as. I was like, that's cool. I said, if it's left up to their interpretation, if that's how they want to view it, then that's fine. Like, who am I to stop? Who am I to judge you? Man, if some of y'all knew, I have very wealthy, white, creepy men that I'd be like, y'all got 1,000 children. Get out my energy. I'm not a bimbo. I'm not an idiot either. And I think that's what really like that's what really turns me off a lot from men is because I'm like, nobody wants to engage in an actual intelligent conversation. It's just like you want to subject me to prostitution. You want to subject me to being like a slut. And I'm like, I'm so much more than that. And that shit really like I'm like, yes, I do show myself off and stuff like that. I like to show myself off. And then I'm also a fat woman. You know, I mean, I don't mind. I can stand to lose a few pounds. Like health wise, yes. Don't have no health issues now. But you know, as you get older, it gets harder to get control of shit. So I don't want that shit to get worse than what it is. But I actually want to be looked at as a person. I don't want to be looked at as a sexual object. See, I feel like people be like, what be wrong with you? I'd be like, I'd be very confused on how it's like, yes, I would look, I'm not a very super conservative person. I do like to dress certain ways. It's like I like to dress raunchy sometimes. Then you know I like to dress like a bitches in the Victorian area. Like I like that shit. But I don't like to get sexualized all the time. That is a turnoff. Like I love when someone likes to actually have a real intellectual conversation, not something that is just biased. A lot of the things that I talk about is out of experience. I said it may not be always factual, but it's factual in my life because I experienced. I think that's what makes things true. What really makes things true is if you experienced. And it's the fact that imagine a man, real deal, go to one of your friends and you date them, but in the messages that your friend sent you, this person low key was like, "Well, I don't want to talk to your people who have fellow OnlyFans." And it really wasn't. And it's like if you looked at my OnlyFans, you would have seen that it was tarot readings on there. Like I wasn't doing no whole shit. Exactly. Stop fucking doing that spam calling. Stop doing that. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. This phone, don't nobody got this phone number. And I'm like, y'all been spammed. Stop doing that. Rejection. Don't do that. Not today. Look at all this. Tucson, Arizona, Salisbury, North Carolina, Danbury, Connecticut, Windmeyer, Florida, Phoenix, Arizona, Morehead City, North Carolina, Snelling, California, a Birmingham number. What's IA? I don't even know what place that is. Like, stop calling me. Stop calling. I don't wanna think anymore. Like these phone calls started on I don't know. I think these phone calls started on the 10th of June. And they've been going like now the day that you turned up out here was on the 15th. No, I think Friday was the day that y'all really turned up out. Okay, Thursday and Friday, like y'all turned up with the fucking calls. It's like stop doing that. Stop doing that. I when I say, I mean what I say. I'm tired of y'all treating me a certain type of way. Grow up. Like imagine you and somebody got so much in common, and even if we didn't even date, you be like we would have made great friends, but you just so full of yourself. You so full of yourself. I don't have time for that. You so full of yourself. So it's like you choose, like I'm gonna be honest, a lot of y'all choose the occult over real happiness. They be like, but I don't want to be broke. It's a sacrifice. Like sometimes people like sacrifice don't always look the way you think it do. It's like maybe that's what I sacrifice for my true happiness. It's like maybe I sacrifice being broke for a while to really just move forward in life. And sometimes people really hate like you rather choose poverty than choose money and us. It's like, but y'all ain't good people. You're not a nice person. You don't have a good spirit. You don't have a good heart. Maybe when you did, it was a little different, but now it's different. And you get mad because I don't give a damn if you're a millionaire, a billionaire, you a broke ass nigga. It's like I don't want to be treated the way that y'all treat people. Like you're not a good person. You're not a good person. You abusive. You're not a good person. And sometimes it ain't just talking about you being abusive physically. Like sometimes y'all abusive financially, y'all abusive mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like that shit takes a toll on your being as well. You're abusive, sir. You're abusive, ma'am. You could be abusive with your fucking words. You're abusive. You're just abusive. It's like sometimes you want people to advocate for you so badly or so strong, and it's just like, sir, you ain't in the right place. I'm not talking about these young boys out here. I'm talking about some other shit. It be certain things that I have experienced and went through with certain people, and I'm just like, you don't want to see yourself. Like imagine after you slept with me, I was deep in your energy, like deep in your energy. And I saw so much shit in there. I'm like, sir, you need to clean your life up. I'm like, you so handsome to just be being reckless like this. It's like just because you attractive don't necessarily mean that this is the like you why do you choose you know what would really make you even more attractive is if you actually like was more I don't know like you was more stingy with your energy. Like it ain't nothing like you want to know what's attractive out here? A disciplined man. Like a man that shows discipline means that he can handle himself in a lot of situations. I'm not very easily tempted. If I do something, it's because I'm probably trying to get to the bottom of something else. You be like, I be looking at this man, I be like, sir, you dated my cousin. Some of y'all, you done had a baby with somebody. No, leave me alone. Like, I don't want my children to be brother cousins, sister cousins. Like, God spared me. And it's like, as much as I broke down over that shit, I said, girl, that would have been a hot mess. That would have been a hot mess. It's just like I be looking at one person. I said, honestly and truly, it's like if I had to choose between all of these people, it's like I still would have probably chose the oldest brother. But I'm like, you married and you have kids. I'm just not really into just kind of not into men that got kids already because I don't want to deal with y'all crazy ass baby mamas. I just don't want to because I know they're gonna be crazy. If they see you go to anything else, it's just like I don't want to deal with that. It's like the ships have shit sailed out here. Sometimes I really, it's like I be wanna say certain things, but it's like, I don't really wanna be in a place of talking about my family members, but I be around certain people that they really like imagine someone looking at you in the envy that they have in their eyes for you. But it's like, I guess nobody would ever say anything because people be doing better than you. They could have nice things, they have money, but it's like the hatred that they have in their heart towards you. You like, why you really feel like that about me? People don't really know what you be going through. And it's like you be trying your hard not to speak on certain things, but it's just like it be rough. It's like sometimes your own family members be your worst enemies. Sometimes your parents be your worst enemies. Like imagine people be having they be like, why your life feel like it's easier than mine? It's like it's the way I really it's like you can do nice things for people, but it's like where your heart really at. Like, I don't like I'm not the type of person that'll buy a person a gift or buy some or do something for someone just to be able to say, okay, I did it. It's like I do stuff really out of the kindness of my heart, whatever. Like, I'm just really in the space to just like I don't do things for validation. And it's like, and I don't like when people try to rub in the face, well, I got more money than you. What would you do without me? It's like I would live my life peacefully when things actually get better. It's like I've really had to learn the art of patience. I be tired though. Like I don't know. People need to really do some real evaluation in their lives.